Clout chasers are like the human equivalent of a participation trophy, and what I'm about to show you today is probably the most egregious and infuriating example of clout chasing that I've ever seen.
How to look like you care for the environment. Part 1. Get your friend to film you filling up rubbish bags with sticks.
So straight off the bat, it's clear that these two's brain cells are not holding hands with each other, because the only reason they're out here doing this in the first place is so that they can record it. It's the same exact thing as when those influencers go around and give homeless people food or money. They make sure they have to record their good deed because that's the only reason they're doing the good deed in the first place. They're not actually good, caring people in the real world. That's their online persona. And this is a prime example of why the gene pool needs a lifeguard.
Part 2 now pull off an Oscar-winning performance of you struggling in the wind.
After she showed how big and strong she was by pulling those heavy bags in the big, strong, big, bad wolf wind, she had to stop and look at her friend to make sure she got the shot before she put the bags down. She's like, "Hey, did you get it?" Good. This video truly makes me lose faith in humanity.
Part 3. Celebrate your good deed by doing a shitty dance. Part 4. Leave rubbish bags behind once you're done.
The bags there. Like, you always read stupid bags, like, they need to clean up the rubbish, and I've been watching this like
So after watching this pathetic video in its entirety, it's clear that these two's purpose in life is to serve as a warning to others of what not to do to be just a decent human being. Like, I'm starting to question if these two blew in from Stupid Town. I think I know the answer to that one. They're really just bringing out the best insults in me. And you can hear at the end that lady that's been watching them the entire time. I feel bad for her. She's a soldier for sitting there through all that. She was calling them out on their bullshit, saying, "Why are you leaving your bag there? Hey, you're leaving your bag on the beach." And they just kind of looked at her like she had shit on her forehead. Like she was saying something in an alien language, something they didn't understand. And then they waltzed off into the sunset, undoubtedly going back to their home to edit and upload their videos so they can look like some good noodle influencers. And I just had to talk about this, even though this video clip is like about half a year old at this point, because doing anything for the sake of posting it online is just one of the shittiest things you can do. In my opinion, I think it makes you a huge scumbag if you go out to do something with the sole purpose of recording yourself doing it so you can upload it on the internet. That doesn't mean you have good intentions. It doesn't make you a good person. As a matter of fact, it makes you the opposite. It shows your true colors, and that all you really care about is yourself and how you look to other people. You don't care about others. You're looking out for yourself by making it look like you care about other people and other things. And I did look through a lot of comments on this video. I went to the page of the dude who posted it. He said he got it from a personal friend's Instagram who posted it on their private story, and he decided he would share it with a larger audience. But up until this point, people haven't been able to track down who this lady is. And some people were saying they were going to do some heinous things to them, which I don't condone. I don't think you should harass anybody, even for doing something this dumb. But still, I would have loved if someone found the person that did all this so I could see the final result and how shitty of a video they made. Because you know this video had to have turned out to be a real stinker. There's no way it was actually a motivational, influential post whatsoever. And the real kicker of this video is that she went through all the effort of actually somewhat cleaning up this beach, even though it was for the camera, but she still put some garbage into a garbage bag. And if she went through all that effort of cleaning up the beach a tiny bit, she might as well have just took the garbage bag with her, because that would have added to the video. She could have shown herself disposing of it, and that would have been a good conclusion to her video of cleaning up at the beach, saving the world, you know? But instead, she decided to play true to her character. I guess she rolled her intelligence dice and hit a 0, and decided to leave the bag on the beach. So maybe if she'd consider eating her makeup instead of putting it on to record videos like this, it would actually make her pretty on the inside too. Anyways, I just hate that we're at the point as a species that people really can't do anything without recording it. And it's not just with examples like this of clout chasers. When people are at like concerts or they're on vacation and they're just living through their phone screen, living through their camera instead of actually just experiencing it. They just have their camera out the whole time so they can capture it and share it online. Like, I may sound like an old racist man who thinks back in his day was better, but I'm gonna stand on that opinion until the day I die, because people like this exist, and that is just sad. But other than that, I guess that's it. It's just another prime example of someone doing something for internet points, which is honestly the most pathetic motivation behind doing anything. And other than that, I'll catch you in the next one.